Metro, we booming out of way.
We've done it with robotic arm on the space shuttle. We've done it with direct launch of modules.
Prepare for light speed.
For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rap. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the When it up by the condo, got a new. Got a VVS with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. This love got me, I don't need it. Let it know. Expensive clothes on my wing ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rap. Chanel shoes overseas, they were pan leather. Shop in Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blue bear t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. Ain't gotta bend down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Said it's dripping, I cannot help him. It's booming out of guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Spent the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm buying and shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit day, yo. I ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in the pesos. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. Big white mansion in my habitat. Sleeping on the I've been going jeans cause I'm cool right here. On the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich.
It's game time in Los Angeles. From the Staples Center, all the crowd ready to go as they look to cheer on the Lakers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to Sacramento. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Here's Davis. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Now, here's Maxey. Embiid in the corner. Down low.
Danny Green.
And the dunk by Embiid.
76ers ball.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how...
Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for this.
Ron right side. To the right side. Westbrook, no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And it's Thibault in the corner. They grabbed their own miss. Embiid. Stolen by Westbrook.
76ers.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Off the inbound pass. Count it. Good.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with it. Bump him, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat.
Pass to Embiid. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Embiid got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. I love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. Pretty interesting to see if he can get it done.
And stolen by Thibault. Outside, Green. There's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Westbrook. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Dreads off, my what is and them mouse ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock, I heard he to make a beatbox. He made that shot turn, wore the spot on flip the car. Had a mask, make him beatbox. Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. When you open, it's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you know
girl,
me.
You chosen. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. When you open, it's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen.
The home of the Chicago Bulls, the United Center. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Bulls are enjoying this break from the road. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
Yeah, and the atmosphere of this building is incredible. And as that win streak continues to grow, the fans' excitement has grown right along with it. And now we've reached that point where it's considered a frenzy.
And the NBA, with a long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, you know, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
Mr. Gobert. Conley feeling it out. It's Gay on the way. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Gobert. Back to Gay. That 3 off the mark. And here's Levine. 25 points last game. To the wing right side. Here's Ball. That one doesn't drop. Ready by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are going to come.
Donovan Mitchell.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it. Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, and if you were the defense, you have to be right in the jersey of Gay. A knockdown threat on the catch and shoot.
Pass the ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Green with the ball. Back to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And Green gets it to go.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Back to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Green. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense when his guys roll.
Gay with no one around. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gay's got a couple of threes now in the first for Utah. Left side, Levine. Over Mitchell. Levine can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Mr. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Mitchell outside. For the 3. Doesn't go that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
But just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Back to Bogdanovich.
Bojan Bogdanovic.
Lays it up off the glass.
Assist from...
That's 7 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Pass to Bradley. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
It makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
Rudy Gobert.
Slam dunk by Gobert.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Stolen by Mitchell.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
To the paint. Outside ball. Gobert brings the double team. Outside Levine. Traps in the tray. Levine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A decent threat from downtown. You got to see Levine nailing this shot more and more.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Jazz ball.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting for Utah.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And the technical free throw is good.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
You're going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Simonovic. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they do. Toronto? Don't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, who was before that? The Bronze team? Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement, the narrative. Everyone check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. 4 on the clock. Here's Clarkson. Nice D from DeRozan. Inside. Here's Bradley. Out to DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down low. And it's Ball in the corner. Shoots over Clarkson. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Pass to O'Neal. To the middle. And the basket by Pascal.
The assist.
And the Jazz lead by 18.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
The wide open look here for Ingles.
Joe Ingles
connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Ingles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Levine. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
And from day one, there was no doubt about Hassan Whiteside's ability to impact the game with his defense.
Yeah, he's one of a handful of rejections is one of the stats. I mean, he makes guys think twice about driving the lane when he's on the court.
Here's Conley. Banked in off the glass. Conley's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Utah. Pass to Caruso. A 3-ball. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Rudy Gay.
From outside the arc.
Gonna be blind, but I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Boo-boo t-shirt with the rubber chain. They found jobs. My uncle was living life.